Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am bringing you the Valentine's Day week in February, which is going to be February 10th through the 16th. Guys, I got my coffee, got my sticker kit, got my cousin's planner out here, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so we are going to get started. This kit is, as usual, from MandyLynnPlans. Guys, I can't say enough about her kits. They are exactly what I need. And if you haven't given her a shot, give her a try because she's really good to work with. She ships very quickly. I love the quality of her stickers. But there are a lot of good sticker companies out there. So pick for you guys who are new to my channel or are new to planning. I'm gonna first I want to bring you out just a little bit. You have to find that shop that you like, or maybe you like a lot of shops. I'm not just, but normally I typically plan with Mandy Lynn's Plans. So, guys, let's get started. I got a lot going on my mind, and I thought this week I might let y'all into my brain for a little bit and know what's going on. I give y'all a little in-depth to my life on this channel every once in a while. It's not, I don't tell you my thought process on things because I just don't. And I thought today I would let you guys know why I am struggling a little bit with my planning, struggling a little bit with life in general. So I think I'm going to put this up here on this top line today. I thought I'd just give y'all a bigger snippet of my life and let you know what's going on. So the first thing, most of you know that I have been looking to purchase a house. Last year in January, I sold my long-term house that we had been in for almost 20 years. And at the time, there was nothing available because we had just gone through a huge hurricane just a few months before. So it limited my options. And that put me into an apartment. These apartments are fairly decent apartments. I mean, the thing is, I have not lived in an apartment in 30 years. So it was a struggle. It has been a struggle. So I knew when the lease came open that I would be moving. And we need to give notice next month, whether we're going to stay, whether we're going to go. The other part to this is my mom is sick. She has Alzheimer's. And part of me feels like I need to go back home. But the other part of me, that is the mother part of me, says I need to stay where my son is. So I've been struggling with that. And I think, I'm going to get a sip of coffee, guys. I think that has put the pressure on me that I was not anticipating. I really thought this was going to be an easy decision. I thought this was going to be I just thought everything surrounding this possible move, was going to be very easy. And I'm here to tell you everything surrounding this decision has not. I have really struggled making this decision. And I promise I will let you guys know as I move forward what decision I make. And part of the decision that I really haven't gone over with y'all in great deal is that while things should not be as they are in our country, they are, and it is a factor for me, is that when you reach a certain age, it's going to be more difficult to get a job. And I accept that. I don't think it should be, but there you go. The other part of that is that I have a son that is here, and I am struggling with the fact that I'm having to pick my mother over my son or my son over my mother. And that is a struggle for me because they are both equally important. So I have procrastinated a little bit on a lot of things involved in buying a home. Okay, let's go ahead and get the where are my, I stuck a lot of stuff over here so I would be a little more prepared than I was last week. I realized this week that I had been procrastinating on, a lot of things, making a decision. And even to the process of applying for a mortgage, all of those things that should have been an easy decision. Let's get our habit trackers down. Everything that should have been an easy decision should have been, let's get this done because, that's just the way I am. Let's get this done, and then we'll know what I qualify for, what I don't qualify for. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do that. And so this week, guys, I did it. So I do know, and I am, you can probably hear kids outside playing today, guys. My apartment is right beside the playground, and I do apologize for that. It's usually not this loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and get my work days down. So I came to realize this week that I have been procrastinating on that and that I need to make a decision. Well, I'm telling you guys, I still have not made a decision. I have, however, made a decision on, I do know which house that I will pick if that is the way I go. So that is a plus. I am making progress there, and I will have to take any progress right now that I can. Let's go ahead and get our weekday banner down. And let's go ahead and get our, guys, I did not pull out my work. Anyway, we'll deal with that. Okay, so this is meals and steps. Let me see. I do have my steps. So that is the struggle that has been going on in my head. And that has been going on for some time. And I don't know that I'm any further along on this process of deciding what I'm going to do than I was 4 weeks ago. And that is concerning to me because this should be a happy time in my life, and I am picking a house, and I'm finally getting on with my life. I think this week I need a couple of things down here. One of them is definitely going to be a to-do list because I'm going to have a lot of things to do. I think I need a to call, but I might not have a to call. So let's see what we have. We might need that one. Might have to use don't forget. There's some works. I do need meeting. I love these freebies that Amanda puts in her kits because, guys, I'm telling you, I pull from these all the time. Let's put this one back in there. Okay, I do not have a to call, but that is okay. I can live with that. I can just name it something else. Okay, so I know I need to call, so let's do that as a don't forget, because there's going to be several things that I am going to need to call about. And I think I am going to have a next week. And I think I need to set some goals for myself this week, and I think that will help me. Okay, so we're back on track here. So the biggest struggle I have is that as a mother, you really don't ever feel like your child is ready to be on their own. I get that. That is not what this is about. I'm looking at my son and his girlfriend, and I'm saying, are they ready in a lot of different ways to be on their own? And I'm struggling with that because I feel like, part of me feels like I'm abandoning my child, and that worries me. And he pointed out to me something that was very important. Let's see what we have this week. I have a couple of things I need to do on Monday. One of them is I have a doctor's appointment, and I need to put that down. And let me grab appointments. And then I need to call the mortgage company because, thank goodness for my realtor, she's so smart. She told me, because guys, I have not bought a townhome before. And if I go in the approach of going to a townhome, I need to know that my mortgage is going to cover a townhome. Some mortgages will not. So I need to do that. Let's go ahead and put my hydration down. So I need to call on that on Monday and just verify that, yes, it will cover. Like, which order am I going in here? And I'll save those. Okay, so my Monday's done. Tuesday, I am going to block off some time because, guys, I have to renew my notary. Yes, I do. And the notary test is not hard, guys. It is not. I stress over it every 5 years. And I passed. And I'm fine. But I struggle with that every single time I have to take it. So on Wednesday is my Water the Plants day. And I also have a meeting at work with there are people that manage our it's like a 401k, but it's called a 403b account and our retirement account. So I have a meeting with them. On Thursday is our payday. And I have a meeting. It's an all-day meeting. So those are my struggles. And a big part of that is, as I was saying, is I feel like, part of me feels like I am abandoning my child when I don't feel like they are ready for that. But the other part of me is my mom needs me too. So that's where I'm at. And part of that mixture is, this is going to be for a Skype. I can either go in for this meeting or I can Skype. And I haven't decided yet which I'm going to do. Because it's kind of like in the middle of the day. Which is just, guys, I don't know about you, but when I have a day off from work, even if I don't have anything else to do, I don't want to go back into work. So this is going to be for my film, my plan with me. And I also want to document that it is Valentine's Day. So we will put that down here. Okay, so we got Friday taken care of. Saturday. Guys, I have not planned anything on Saturday because I have no idea what in the world is going to happen on Saturday. None whatsoever. And guys, I just realized that I had not turned on my lights. Guys, excuse it because it's going to blare for a minute. And yeah, maybe this will help. But it will equal out. There we go. Okay, so I'm not scheduling anything on Saturday. Whatever happens Saturday, I will log it. Sunday, pretty much the same way. Usually on Sunday is when I do laundry. I am going to block that out. I will probably, more than likely, get groceries. Excuse me. But my weekends have become out of my control. I'm just going to put it that way. So part of me is just wondering, am I making decisions based on what I feel like I need to do versus what I want to do? And as my son, bless his heart, sometimes he is just older than his age. He made a point of saying, I've always done what I have needed to do. And I've never really taken the time to do what I want to do or to even make a decision as to what I want to do. So I'm trying to figure out, is moving what I want to do for myself and for my mom, or is it something that I feel like I have to do for me and my mom? So that's where I'm struggling, guys. So I have really been off social media this week. I really haven't done a lot. Let's see what we can get listed. Let's see. Oh, guys, I didn't put my letterbox down, but I really need to do that because it's going to be bad if I don't. And I think I'm going to do that on Tuesday. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's going to be Wednesday now that I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to get the most out of my litter that I can, guys. So let's do it on Wednesday. Okay. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out what's right for me because, as he pointed out, that's what I've done. Okay. So when you don't see me on social media, don't think it's because I don't want to be there. That does not have anything to do with it. It really truly is that I'm struggling making this decision. And you guys will know as soon as I make that decision. And then I need another meeting sticker, and I put it up. Here we go. Friday. Oh, I want to put that up here. There we go. So I've used that one. I can use laundry from my regular sheet. And I need to go grocery shopping. And that's going to be Valentine's Day. That's my meeting. Oh, payday. I always love payday. And I know there's one on here. There it is. Wednesday is my water the plants. And my VALIC meeting, which is another meeting. I keep putting my meeting up, and I knew I had a lot this week, so I think I'm going to bring it down like this. And then this is going to be my notary exam. And then Monday. Okay, so I think I've got everything down there that I can possibly do. Okay. So there we go. And let's get to writing, guys. Okay, so I'm going to explain why I am putting a me time habit tracker. I have found that with worrying over everything that is going on, I don't take time for me, and I think that's a big issue for me. Okay, so I'm going to call mortgage company. And leave it at that. And then Tuesday is and this is an all-day meeting, but it starts at 8. And then this is going to be my plan with me. And I've got to look at the time for this meeting. I think it is at 1:30. But before I write it in, I want to make sure of when that is. And then the same thing with my meeting for Wednesday. I believe it is at 2:30. So we will get there. Okay. So this is the way it's looking right now. And let me see if I can get all of this stuff kind of off to the side so you can really see it. I will keep you guys informed on what's happening in my world. And hopefully this week I will be back on social media, on Instagram, back with a normal routine on YouTube and all of that. So guys, stick with me, please. And I will take you along for this ride. So if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bells. If you have any comments, if you struggle with making a decision to move or any of those kind of stresses in your life, leave a comment below. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.